pride out of putting on performances like that, or is it all about the win?
I mean, when this is all done and over with, I'm just going to be an old man talking about the glory days. So I just need to make sure these days are, full of glory. So those fights, I do love them, but, man, we're focused on getting the W's now.
I was going to say, there's some glory, too, though, in going, man, we put on one of the, that might be up there with some of the best fights of the year.
Right. I mean, I'm working with Justin Gaethje, who is also that kind of a fighter, so I'm just trying to keep up with him.
That's awesome. All right, like 9 months away. Was that by design? Did you need some time off after that, or is it just kind of the way the scheduling worked out?
Yeah, I think I needed time to make some adjustments. With 2021, I'm 0-2, getting beat by pretty, talented individuals. We had to make some adjustments. So even in my losses, I think my performances speak for themselves, that I'm capable of great things, but something's been holding me back. And so we had to figure out what that was, put it in practice. And then, and then outside of the cage, got married, bought a house, enjoying life a little bit. So things are comfortable, a little too comfortable, so we got to add a little chaos to it.
Congrats on all the good things. I guess the things that you need to change, was it more about like tactical approaches or mental things? What do you think it was?
I think it's very much so mental. I think the metaphor is, you can have a sports car, but if you don't know how to drive, it's not going anywhere. So I think physically, I know what I'm capable of. I got my hands, I got the chin, but mentally, I wasn't able to really paint the picture well. So with the Islam fight, the Beneil fight, and then the Brad Riddell fight, we had to figure out what that was, what that meant, what changes need to be made, and then we had 6 months to put it in practice. So we were pretty satisfied with the result.
So knowing that you're kind of working towards all that, then you get a late replacement, right? I mean, is there any hesitation at all to be like you said, you want to get off the losses, you want to make these changes? We weren't preparing for this guy.
No, we were preparing for anybody. It's for me, I focus so much on myself that I could care less who's standing in front of me. And I mean, with Ricky Glenn or Terrance, I'm not fighting these specialists, right? So he's got 2 arms, 2 legs. He's going to try to punch me in the mouth, and that doesn't work. He's going to try to take me down. The fights are all pretty standard. Now, for me, it's just about execution.
Nice. What do you think about him as a fighter? I mean, there's not a whole lot of tape on him just because we've been getting it done so quick. So what do you think about it?
Yeah. So watching video was short and simple, and we had 4 minutes total. But no, he's young, he's enthusiastic, he's hungry, very athletic. But with that, there's inexperience. There's him being green. There's still a lot of questions, and so Saturday night I'm going to figure out what he's bringing to the table and what he feels like and what his plans are.
On paper, it looks like it's probably going to be fireworks. I mean, is that kind of what you're expecting as well?
I mean, I said that last time and I didn't get the W. So I'm not expecting fireworks. I'm expecting to figure out what problems he showcases, and I'm going to find the answer to those problems.
Right. Last thing for me, it's kind of funny because you kind of touched on it, but I mean, would you rather go out there and have another fight of the night, amazing, and you take an L, or you go out there and it's the most boring fight you've ever had in your entire life, but you walk away with a victory?
Neither. I'm going for performance of the nights. It's not going to be fight of the nights anymore. I mean, that's really up to him. But man, I'm being a more intelligent fighter. So if it's just a complete, landslide, then yeah, I'll take that one.
Hey, Drew. Who were some of your training partners this camp?
My main training partner?
Yeah.
Oh, man, Team Elevation's got a long roster of great people. So, just everybody. I mean, Justin Gaethje, Neil Magny, even the local promotions, just working with so many different people. I'd have to bring out a list up here if I was going to start naming.
Some of the fans figured out that you're a nerdy side, and you even called yourself a hybrid nerd. I guess just kind of talk about your other side outside of being a must-watch fighter.
Oh man, so yeah, I can't run, jump, or catch a ball. So in high school, I wasn't that guy. So as far as current, I play video games constantly, and I play the super nerdy ones. I've been touching up on the Total Warhammer 3 that just came out, real-time strategy. Dude, it goes deep. So.
And I guess just do video games give you a release from just the hardships of being a professional fighter?
Yeah. I think with video games and fantasy books and the sci-fi and all that nerdy stuff, it takes you to a different world, and it's a break away from all the things you have to do in this current world. And so I personally enjoy it, getting lost in a book, video game, or even a weird movie.
Awesome, man. And finally for me, Justin Gaethje's fighting Charles Oliveira in a couple months. I just want your thoughts on that matchup, and do you think your teammate takes the title?
Yeah, I think Charles Oliveira gets caught in that first round, and Justin Gaethje's not the guy to get caught with. I mean, he hits hard and hits hard accidentally. You know, like I've been punched by him so often, and some of them I don't remember. But yeah, so I mean, my prediction is Justin's gonna showcase another beautiful fight, and I will definitely be there.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.